MCTV is on the air.
Good morning, Huskies. Today is Monday, May 10th, and if you're not in homeroom, get there.
And it's also day one of the 6-day cycle. Please rise for our national anthem and the pledge to the flag.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Attention students and teachers, the Senior Honor at Graduate Ceremony will follow the announcements this morning live on MCTV. At this time, all seniors should either be in their homeroom or in the auditorium if they are an honor graduate. Repeating the announcements of honor graduate for the class of 2021 will follow. Announcements today. All students will remain in homeroom this morning until dismissed by Mr. Crossan following the Senior Honor Graduates announcement. Deadlines for local scholarships are approaching quickly. Every year, scholarship money goes unclaimed across America. Be sure you don't miss out on the potential financial help with your future education plans.
Yes, prom is still on, but you only have until today at 3 p.m. to turn in your registration and payment. No late exceptions. You can get registration packets at the office from Mrs. Mayo, Mrs. Pasco, or Mrs. Craig throughout the day. Again, all prom registration and payments are due today at 3 p.m. Please listen to MCTV for further information on ticket distribution. Attention Drama Club members. We will be meeting in the library on Wednesday at 3:15. All members, including stage crew, are asked to attend. We will be discussing the National Thespian Induction Ceremony and electing officers for the 2021-2022 school year. Again, the meeting is Wednesday at 3:15 in the library.
Attention all students. This announcement comes from Mrs. Monsell in the library. Given the current instability of in-person learning, all library books and flash drives will need to be returned to the library tomorrow. Repeating, all students who have materials checked out from the library need to return them by the end of the day tomorrow. Any questions, see Mrs. Monsell in the library.
Concert choir lessons today are as follows. Period 2, Jackson Folk. Period 3, Emily Shank. Period 4, Kirsten Druckenmiller. Period 5, Ethan McKnight. And Period 6, Megan Baumgartner. After another COVID shutdown, MC Sports start back up today. Here's Lily.
Today in MC Sports, our varsity and JV softball teams face Cedar Cliff. The varsity team is at home with a 2:30 dismissal, while the JVs are away and dismissed at 1:15. And in lacrosse, our Lady Huskies travel to Bishop McDevitt with no early dismissal. Attention girls basketball players. The next open gym for girls in grades 8th through 11th is tonight from 6 to 7:30 at the junior high gym. That's a quick look at sports. Maddie, what's for lunch?
In the Husky line, spaghetti with meat sauce, warm breadstick, steamed broccoli, celery with peanut butter, and milk. And in the griller, hamburger or breaded chicken sandwich.
That's it for the morning show. For the entire MCTV production team, I'm Jackson.
And I'm Maddie. Stay tuned. The announcing of senior honor graduates live from the auditorium is coming up in a few minutes right here on MCTV.
Have a husky day.
Step back here. They need that PA off.
Can I have your attention, please? Homeroom teachers, not all of the senior honor graduates are in the auditorium. We're asking that you please double check your rosters that were sent out with all the honor graduates to make sure if you do have a senior honor graduate that they get to the auditorium. We're missing about 20 to 25 students at this time. That's the delay. Again, we're going to wait till we get the okay from Mr. Crossan to continue. But again, one last call for senior honor graduates to the auditorium. Thank you.
Well, good morning. Good morning, Mifflin County High School. Good morning, honor graduates of the class of 2021. We are here today for a number of very special things that we're going to go over. One, we want to go over some end of the year information. And we also want to be able to honor the honor graduates for the class of 2021. We are going to, later on in this program, I will read the names of the honor grads in reverse order, and we will therefore have the valedictorian's name read last. Commencement is a very, very special time. It's both an end and a beginning. One thing commences the end of your public school career, but it also is the beginning of life beyond high school, whether it be trade school, technical school, the military, whether it be getting a job or what have you. I want you to know, to all of you, to the entire class of 2021, how very, very proud I am of your accomplishments. To say that this year has been a challenge would be an understatement. If in my career I never hear the words quarantine, social distancing ever again, I will be okay with that. But you have persevered and we have persevered and you've endured a lot. So I want you to know that through all of that, you have done an outstanding job, not just to the 94 of you here in the auditorium with me, but to the entire senior class out there. Thank you for your hard work. Now, a couple of informational items of great importance. One, in order to receive your diploma, obviously, first and foremost, you must have completed 21 and a half credits as outlined by our program of study, which is approved by the Board of School Directors. Number two, in order to receive your diploma, actually physically receive it, you must also have all debts paid. That would include library books, lost books. Lunch money should be a moot point this year. And of course, if you still owe money for any AP exams, that would also be included. Hear me, please. That would also include band items, choral items, all those things. So please, 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 make sure your debts are paid. Earlier this year, I sent debt notices. A number of you have taken care of those. I will be resending debt notices Wednesday morning for materials that are still missing. Okay? The second part about the debt piece is this, and that is, if you borrowed a computer to use during the closure, those also need to be returned. Okay? Now, if you need to keep it until May 28th, you may do so. Just please notify the secretaries in the main office. We will mark the spreadsheet that says you're going to keep it because you need to be able to use it. In the event that we were closed again, which I pray that is not the case, and or because you do not have a device at home, that's absolutely fine. That's what they're here for. So again, please understand all debts must be paid. If you have any questions about that, come see me. I'm the one that keeps the spreadsheet with that, so please make sure you see me. The last thing I want to do is to have somebody not be able to participate because of that. I want to make sure those are all resolved. Okay. The next item of business is this. Okay? The next item of business is this. Is grades and grading deadlines. All grades, all senior grades are due May 26th at 3 p.m. So the teachers have until May 26th, 3 p.m., okay, in order to have grades finalized. Now, for those of you who are very close, you know what I'm saying. If you're very close, let's get to work so that you're not very close come May the 26th, okay? I do not enjoy telling people that they didn't make it, okay? So again, May 26th, 3 p.m., okay? Now, I purposely did not hand out a calendar to you this morning, even though I have it on my agenda. I purposely held off because I'm waiting to see what Governor Wolf has to say. And Mr. Varner, our Chief Operations Officer, is getting these answers. So listen very carefully, seniors. The last day for seniors will be May 28th. May 28th, right? Now, normally, May 28th, I have a senior class meeting, okay? And we go over some things, but because the governor's order doesn't go into effect until May 31st, I can't do it that way. Therefore, you will have a regular schedule May 28th with the following exception. We will have our awards assembly May 28th, in here and virtually, just like we're doing this senior class meeting today. It will be recorded, and it will be live streamed on cable TV. All students who receive a scholarship or an award will be placed in the auditorium. All of the presenters from the various civic organizations and businesses who present scholarships for students will be in the back with Mrs. Kennington, and they will come out and they will read the recipients of the awards, and you will be in here, the recipients will be in here, and will be called down so that it can be live streamed and your family and friends and so forth can see it. That's May 28th. Starting right after morning announcements and concluding at the end of period 3 or thereabouts. The rest of the building will be in homeroom, and we will be live streaming via MCTV to all of the student body at Mifflin County High School. Okay? Now, hear me very carefully. We are very hopeful. We have to wait for the governor's question and answer period before I release information on exactly what graduation will look like. Okay? If things fall the way we believe they are, we are very, very hopeful that commencement will be a regular commencement at Mitchell Field with unlimited number of people in attendance. In other words, you can invite as many people as you want. Okay, on June the 3rd, with a rain date of June the 4th. Now, there is one catch. According to the initial thing that Governor Wolf released, said all those in attendance, including the people in the crowd, will have to wear a mask. Okay, that's where we are. I believe the only way that changes is if we go below or go from substantial to moderate in our level. And I believe the second thing he put in the release was 70% vaccination rate, I believe was the second piece. But the most important thing is, as a class of 2021, and we are hopeful, please understand, I can't say that definitively until I get this final confirmation. We are very hopeful to have a normal graduation. And you know what? In order to be together and have all your family and friends there, the mask is not going to be a problem. We've been doing it. You guys have been great. So we're very excited. If graduation is normal, we will be practicing June 1, 2, and 3. Okay? June 1 here, June 2nd and 3rd at Mitchell Field. And I will go over that in greater detail later. I'm actually going over this not just for the seniors, but for the people watching live on TV. If for some reason graduation was not normal, and again, we are extremely, extremely hopeful that it will be. If we have to go to the alternate, I have asked for permission to allow seniors June 1st, 2nd, and 3rd to work remotely on those days if and only if graduation is not normal. Do you follow me? So, May 28th, the bottom line, May 28th is your last day in the building. It will be a full day. All right? Now, as soon as I have definitive answers from the governor's office through Mr. Varner, our chief operations officer, we will be sending press releases, news releases, all that kind of stuff. So I've been getting a lot of emails and so forth, and I welcome those because people are excited. I'm excited. I really, really, really want us to be together that one last time at graduation. Now, to the reason, one of the main reasons that we are here today. At Mifflin County High School, in order to graduate as an honor graduate, you must have graduated with a 93% or higher overall GPA without rounding up. So a 92 point whatever does not constitute honor graduate status. Obviously, it's very, very good, and you should be very proud. But in order to be an honor graduate at Mifflin County High School, you must have graduated with a 93% or higher GPA. The following 94 students have graduated with honors, and I will begin reading those in a minute. Understand the magnitude of that feat. Starting in 9th grade at the junior high, right? 9th grade at the junior high, you had to have a 93%, your total GPA could not dip below a 93% for the entire 4 years of your high school career, what we call your cohort. That is a tremendous accomplishment, and I want you to know that is a tremendous accomplishment no matter what. But when you factor in what we have been through last March through the end of the year in your junior year, and what we were through from November to January of your senior year, and a couple of closures since then, to work as hard as you do and have, and to achieve honor graduate status is a tremendous accomplishment. You should be very proud. I want you to know, as the principal of this high school, I am extremely proud. My assistants are proud, the guidance, the teachers, we are all very, very proud. So across the building, and even in here, give yourselves, and let's give everybody a round of applause for that accomplishment. For those of you watching via television, I say to you, thank you for joining us today, and I'm sure you join me in congratulating this wonderful group of students on this outstanding academic accomplishment. All right, I will begin in reverse order. I'm asking, as I read the names, I'm going to ask the counselors to come down with me. We are going to begin on this side with Mrs. Gertz. Mrs. Gertz over yonder. Hello, Mrs. Gertz. And we will work our way around the front. Okay? So, as I call your names, please report over there, and we will do this in reverse order. Thank you to Mr. DeArmond, who enlarged the print so that I do not need to use reading glasses because I'm getting old. Here we go. Brianna Hoy. Cole Knabel. Madeline Eichhorn. Tyler Jasper. Anna Curry. Gavin Hill. Gavin Ream. Mark Schilling. Gabriel Syot. Braden Harris. Cody Bickhart. Colton Steidinger. Brielle Moon. Sierra Stauffer. McKenna Bowen. Joshua Kanegi. Belky McNeil. Trey Kibe. Lila Whitesell. Cassidy Gaze. Macy Fike. Colson Fike. Zach Bickert. Jaden Jackson. Gabriella Clark. Xavier Cayley. Leisha Schilling. Jocelyn Kibe. Alexis Benner. Gianna Hopple. Shelby Weaver. Caitlin Alt. Gavin Bush. Micah Parchi. Kimberly Conway. Emmy Snook. Dylan Graham. Cassie Cayley. Raina Kupalari. Luke Hostetler. Caitlin Kick. Dustin Bowles. Owen Fulmer. Jace Shoemaker. Samantha Alexander. Abigail Moon. Trent Shade. Zoe Johnson. Jacob Rhodes. Audrey Ostrick. Haley Rittenhouse. Ella Stuck. Jada Buchanan. Levi Gilbert. Danelle Osborne. Cameron Steinbach. Madison Myers. Emily Miller. Rain Boyer. Gabriella Wolfkill. JC Parks. Coletta Beeler. Madeline Basie. Trista Peck. Grace Wilson. Gracelyn Shell. Mason Gearhart. Hannah Rittenhouse. Michael Haynes. Sydney Kyle. Alyssa Souders. Haley Corson. Lydia Hidley. Bria Kling. Liam Knorr. Brianna Harshbarger. Allison Gahagan. Reese Cullen. Jaden Pennebaker. Bailey Nouse. Erica Reed. Emily Bowersox. Taylor Ciccolini. Rebecca Montgomery. Rachel King. Molly Wagoner. Ella Spriggle. Emma Yeager. Riley Burge. Madison Sweeney. Bryn Carnegie. Brooke Weiss. The salutatorian for the class of 2021, David Serrata. And the valedictorian for the class of 2021, Sherry Lynn. Student body, ladies and gentlemen watching by TV, once again, I want to say how extremely proud we are of the 94 students who I just read to you and who are before you today. Your accomplishments will not go unnoticed, and I'm sure that the fine academic job you did here will just be the first step on a career or where you're going to go out in this world and make a tremendous difference, as the many Mifflin County High School graduates before you have done. So again, on behalf of myself, Mr. DeArmond, Mrs. Rubel, the guidance office, and all the faculty and staff, of course, central office and the school board, to you and to all your fellow seniors, congratulations. Let's make sure that we finish strong. Let's have a good rest of the year. I will keep you posted on all of the information that we will be having with regard to the governor I will make sure that we keep you informed about all of that. Now, to the entire student body, teachers, would you do me a favor now? Please dismiss the students to period 1. And first run academy students, you are dismissed to board the buses to go to the academy. Let's give one more final round of applause for the honor graduates and all of the seniors. To all those you watching, thank you. Have a good day. And this will conclude our senior class recognition of honor graduate ceremony. Thank you.